Good day, everyone. Today, we're going to discuss our report, which is about business opportunities in various sectors. Services sector and retail services. The tertiary sector is another name for the service sector. So sa kining service sector, instead of the product production, this sector produces services like maintenance, repairs, training, or consulting. So, from the word services, muhatag kag serbisyo in that certain job. For examples of these are housekeeping, tours, nursing, and teaching. Retail services. Kining retail services, mao ni ang your product line is actually a service. So you're the one who provides services as opposed to products to the general public. Examples for this are eating and drinking establishments, hotels, real estate and financial offices, and youth providing health education and social services. So service sila na kita mismo ang makabenefit dili para atong i-resell but para sa atong magamit o makonsume. Service activities are classified as follows by the UN's International Standard Industrial Classification of all economic activities, such as wholesale and retail trade, repair of motor vehicles, motorcycles, and personal and household goods, hotels and restaurants, transport, storage, and communications, financial intermediation, real estate, renting and business activities, public administration and defense, education, health and social work, and other community, social, and personal service activities. The service sector of the economy is responsible for the production and provision of services. According to the tri-sector macroeconomic theory, there are three major economic sectors: the primary, secondary, and tertiary. Major economic sectors. Industries involved in the collecting of raw materials compose to the primary sector. It includes mining companies, along with the agricultural and fishing industries or oil production. So, di ba ang mining companies, agricultural and fishing industries or oil production kay sila man ang mo-collect og raw materials para na magamit ang secondary to create the product in enterprises. All enterprises that produce and sell items are included in the secondary sector, such as auto manufacturers, furniture stores, and clothing retailers. So, secondary sector is mauni siya ang mo finish product. Usable product na siya. So, this would involve taking the raw materials nga gikan sa primary sector and converting it to new products. So, secondary sector is concerned with manufacturing. Examples of these businesses that operate in the secondary sector would be car manufacturers, food production, or building companies. And the last is tertiary sector of industry is concerned with providing a service. So, only ang services activities that are done by people or businesses for consumers. Examples of these businesses that operate in the tertiary sector would be hairdressers, banks, supermarkets, or cinemas.
So, this is retail and services. Mao ni ang communication services gamit ang telephone utility directly sa customer or consumer. It means ang establishments ang mo provide og services og entertainments as opposed to products. Overall, ang retail services sectors is widely considered to have low impact sa natural resources and ang uban is environmental issues. However, naay gihapoy mga opportunities sa retail and services sector para sa kalambuan or improvements and cost saving, particularly in the hotel, restaurant, and retail businesses. Potential environmental issues associated with the retail and services sector include high overhead cost for lighting, heating or heat and water use, lack of efficiency in the transportations of goods, environmental impact throughout the supply chain. Retail and services sector has numerous opportunities for improvements, particularly for the hospitality industries, and analysis of what areas of the business could generate savings and higher efficiency can be determined by exploring the following: energy efficiency measured through lighting and heating cooling systems, high efficiency washers or dryers for laundry, energy and water conservation programs for clients of hotel or restaurants, greening of supply chain by addressing resource efficiencies of suppliers. Overview of the business opportunities in the various sectors. The service sector is the part of the economy that provides various services as opposed to providing tangible goods such as cars and televisions. The service sector is the largest sector of the economy in developed nations. The rapid growth of service-related industries has been fueled by increases in knowledge and data and rapid technological advances, especially improvements in community.
The next is the SWOT analysis of hair salon. Hair salons are involved in a competitive industry with diverse target markets. With such diversity in an ever-changing industry, hair salons must have an aggressive and strategic approach to maintaining a competitive edge. The SWOT analysis is a tool for building these strategies. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It helps businesses, including hair salons, to identify the areas in which they excel while classifying areas that requires improvements and adjustment. The strengths of having a hair salon are: first, an abundant client list. It is one of the strengths nga daghan imong customers kanang naa na kay mga suki sa hair salon. So, meaning sa imong suki magdapat jud og laing friends nga mo na sa imong koan salon. So, in that way mudaghan imong customers and it makes your business nga mas mo prosper pa jud. So, next is good location. So, ang imong business kay naa siya good location, mas known siya or mas daghang taong makakita sa imong salon. Tay imong ibutang dira daplin sa highway na adiras daplin ra and mas daghan siyang kananang mga establishments nga dool, so mas dali ra kuan imong company, dali ra siya ma-reach imong salon, I mean. Extended closing hours. So if your business has an extended closing hours, daghan ang sulod or daghang maka-access sa imong salon kay mostly naaman dyan na ubang mga tao nga dili maka lugar kung adlawan nga makaadto kay naay sa trabaho, so inig kahapon na lang sila magpagupit kay wa na sila inig out na silang trabaho, so mas nindot kung extended ang closing hours. It's one also of the strengths sa company, sa business. Well-trained team. So if you have well-trained team in your business, mas daghan jud ang magpagupit kay mas daghan jud ganahan mosulod sa imong salon. Next is have a signature hairstyle. So mo jud ni common nga kuan kanang kinahanglan sa imong business na jud kay signature, kung tawagon kanang inig paminaw sa mga tao. Louis Hair Salon. So mao ni siya ang salon nga known nga pang hairstyle nga pang K-pop nga na dapat na kay kuan signature. Lastly is modern design. So it is also one of the strengths sa business sa salon kung ang ijang mga design sa mga haircuts or mga hairstyles is modern na siya or kanang naa sa uso kay of course kinsa balagi po'y ganahan mo sold sa usa ka salon nga ang ilang ipang offer nga mga hairstyles is mga pang 90s pa or wa jud sa uso. So it is very appealing kung ang mga kuan nila mga hairstyles is pang modern or nasa trends. And next is weaknesses. First, lack of proper stylist. Yes, it's also one of the weakness kay kung wa kay proper nga stylist, tuwa sad kay customer nga nindot. Next are the weaknesses. First is lack of proper stylist. So, of course, it is part of the weaknesses nga lack of proper stylist ang usa ka salon because if lakag proper stylist so meaning lack pug kag customers kay wa may ganahang mosod kaadyo kung wa kay mga proper stylist, di ba mas ganahan man jud ng mga customers ay mobalik ko diri pohon ang sunod kay kuan nindot ilang mga stylist dire ganahan ko diri mobalik. So kung wa kay proper stylist ang imong customers di na mag-usab, di na makabalik sa imong salon. So next is bad-tempered workers. Of course, appeal sa deciduous weakness kay if your salon has workers nga bad-tempered, of course, ang imong mga customer daghang makaaway, na makaaway sa imong mga workers. And the customers also napay chance nga mo reklamo kay maldita ang mga kuan dire mga workers di na ko mobalik dirigsod ayaw na mo kasod dire ayaw na mo kaadto sa ilang salon kay way mga nindot ang kuan dito mga workers kay mga maldita nga na. So next is limited parking space or wrong location. So of course sa mga customers mas prefer jud nila nga ang kuan ang ilang pagupitan is dool ras kanang parking lots or kanang pwede parkingan kay of course di man sila ganahan na may uban nga tapula na maglakaw-lakaw kay ladyo pod ang kuan sa imong tahay ladyo ang location sa imong salon kapuyan sila maglakaw nya og ila pong ipugos og parking didto dool sa inyo wa na ini katataod na ani magsigig announce kay giklama na ang sakyanan nga na. So mas nindot jud kung naa sa good location imong kuan imong salon. Next is lack of capacity. So kung gamay ra capacity sa imong kuan salon, gamay ra space, gamay ra pud ang customers nga ma-accommodate. So meaning gamay-gamay pod ang sales nga na. So it's one of the weakness. Lastly is salon needs refurbishment or mga freshen up, pang freshen up pas nindot jud ang salon nga ma-beautify siya kay na mostly bisag kita ganahan jud na mosod og mga salon nga nindot sad ang sod kay maka kuan sad ba maka-relax pud nan-awon lain sad nang magpasalon ka nya inig tan-aw nimo sos laming hugawa ang sod. So why nindot? Next is the opportunities. First, new hairstyling methods. So it's one of the opportunities to create new hairstyling methods that are not yet introduced in the other salons. Next is introducing new product lines and brands that other salons don't have. So you are introducing Naana po kay mga bag-ong mga products nga ipang introduce sa imong mga customers nga wa pa sa laing company, so mas opportunity siya. Next is male and female barbering and grooming. So kung mo-offer ka og kuan male and female both genders ang barbering or grooming imong i-offer sa imong mga customers, mas daghan pod ang customers nga mosod kay naay ubang salon nga pang girl ra siya, pang girls ra. So ang male nga ganahan pud sila mo kuan og kanang mga kuan sa salon, ganahan pud sila magpa grooming nga wa man sa laing salon, so ana jud sila masud sa imong salon kay mo offer man ka og pang male o female. So lastly is offer sales and discounts. So it's one of the opportunities kay especially kung mag-offer kag sales, yung magbutang kag banner sa gawas na kay sales and discounts, mag-offer ka sa mga customers, so ganahan imong mga customers magbalik-balik nimo di ang ubang companies ay ang ubang mga salon kay moingon na wala man sila sale, so mas nindot kung mag-sale pug ka og discount. And lastly are the threats. First is cheaper salon in the area. So kung naay cheaper nga mas barato nga salon sa dapit sa imong gitukurang salon, so one of the competitors nimo kung mas barato ilang salon, it's one of the threats kay ang customers bisag kinsa ganahan jud na sila mas barato nga services. And next is discounting of the competitor. So kung naay discount ang imong competitor sagi ka wala, it's one of the weakness kay ang customers adto na mosod kay naay discount, adto tas pikas kay naay discount dito. So mo nang di na ganahan mosod, di sa ganahan mosod sa imong kuan salon kay naay nag-discount. Mangita mo jud ang mga tawo og mga discount. Next is new hair salon that enters the area. Kung naay bag-ong salon na pod nga nagpahimo na pog bagong salon, ang mga tawo moingon diyan, "Hoy, naay bag-o adto ta didto." Adto ta magpa-salon kay bag-o didto. So ganahan mo dyan ang mga tao mo try og new hair salon. So ang imong mga customers nga mostly nimong kuan, ganahan po sila mo try og laing salon. So mas mo kuhaan imong customers. Next is the customers changing taste. So mag-change ang mga kuan sa mga customers sa ilang ganahan. Karon ganahan pa sila sa imong mga designs. Next month or mga sunod-sunod nga mga buwan mo ganahan na pud sila, "Hoy naman mas nindot man dito speakers, mas nindot na ko inganing kuan karon." So adto na pud sila sa laing company kay wa ka kuan nga to, wa ka nag-offer nga to tahay nga ilang ganahan. So mas kuan siya, it's one of the threats.